Alrighty, we've made it. The midway point to the Margit Sziget. This yellow bridge, I believe it was built sometime in the 1870s. Don't quote me on that. And it was the second bridge completed after the Centenary Memorial, which you can see that way. Hello?
You speak a bit of English?
Yes, just a bit.
I want to go to the big market, the tourist market.
Oh, the Nagysánok.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, this is the Margit Sziget. That's the chain bridge. The white one is the Erzsébet híd, and then over the Erzsébet híd there's a green bridge, and that's called the Liberty Bridge.
How do I get there?
Well, usually you can take the yellow tram, that's the M2.
Yeah.
But I think now it's out of service and there's replacement buses.
Yeah.
But you should be able to even ask someone down there on the other end of the bridge, right on the right side where those trees are. There should be a replacement bus somewhere over there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good day. Right here, we've got the bent cross of Szent István, the Holy Crown, and there you can see the Duna. Ferenc Liszt said she was blue, but today she glistens green. We got Parliament, we got the Citadella, we got Buda Castle, we got the Halas Bastion, Fisherman's Bastion, National Archives buildings. Let's hop down before we get blown over. Here we can see Új Lipótváros, District 13 on the Pest side over there with those colorful buildings. We explored that the other day. Here's the Margit Sziget, a long stretch to explore from here, the Margit Sziget, to up there at the Árpád híd, and there's the Óbuda side. Let's scuttle across. These lights change quick. Oh. Music. So it appears that the FINA World Water Sport Championships are taking place right now. As we can see on the Margit Sziget, there's no cars allowed, only certain buses and special transport vehicles. No cars. It's pedestrian paradise. And bikes. Bicikli. Sok biciklik. Nem sok biciklik, de sok bicikli. Right here at the entrance to the island, we can see some of the vehicles that are for rent. I've never rented one myself, but the tourists seem to love them. And there you have one of the most overlooked monuments perhaps in all of Budapest, the Centenary Memorial. A strange memorial, but it is to represent a very important happenstance, and that is the 100-year anniversary of when Budapest became a city proper, when Buda and Pest joined together to become Budapest. And this was erected in, I believe, 1973, 1973, to celebrate the 100-year anniversary. Here we've got the Szűkükút, the musical fountain. This is the 2020 program, a little bit out of schedule. It looks like there is no music playing right now. What a shame, but still a lovely place to catch some refuge from the sweltering summer sun. Ordinarily, these water jets will be shooting up in tune with beautiful music, sometimes classical, sometimes modern, but always vibrant. Szép munka, nagyon jó néz ki, gyönyörű. They always do such a nice job here. So here we have the Sportolói Belepes, the athlete's entrance. Hello, USA, nice hat. Szép sapka. I believe this is the Vízilabda, the water polo complex. Vízilabda, water polo, one of Hungary's best sports. They're great at the hand throw sports. Kézilabda, handball, Vízilabda, water polo. This is an ancient yew tree, Y-E-W. The archers in England used to make their bows out of yew. And this is the Legregeb, the oldest yew on Margit Sziget. The oldest yew tree on Margit Island. I wonder where these inscriptions hail from. Perhaps the late honfoglalására. Nagyon gyönyörű fa, nem?
200 éves.
200 éves? Wow. Fantasztikus.
Amerikai dió.
Oh, amerikai férfi vagyok.
Welcome to Budapest.
Igen, a feleségem magyar.
Igen?
És
Jól beszél magyarul.
Nem tudom, ha jó, de nem a legrosszabb.
Igen.
Willy vagyok.
Én pedig Marika. Méri.
Nagyon szép napot.
Önöknek is legjobbakat. Jó egészséget.
Köszi szépen.
Sikerült.
És
Minden jó.
köszönöm szépen az információknak.
Elolvastam már, tudtam.
Jó.
Minden jó.
Sziasztok, srácok! Margit Szigeti galambok. And now they will take me to this lovely, lovely ruined church. One of my favorites in the whole city. Another beautiful tree. Unlimited beautiful trees on the Margit Sziget. Perhaps the most sumptuous feature. Somebody had a little bit of a bully. Was not very polite with their trash. Please do not be these people, folks. You know what? Let's go. Let's pick them up. All right. Oh, wow. Nagyon szép. Krudi gyula. Haha. Krudi frucs. Krudi frucs. Azt hiszem 7 vagy 8 bor, egy víz. One of my favorite statues in the park. The wee little flautist. Oh, I always thought that was a boy, but she's got some torpedo-looking tits. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. The Juhar Levelu Platan, aka the silver sycamore. Wonderful tree. Look at these knotted old boughs. Tremendously old. A memorial to some loves that blossom beneath this etch-a-sketched bark. See ya. There's actually no sign to tell me who this is. I think it's Yokai Mor. I think it's Yokai Mor, but it could be someone else entirely. Let's just call him Yokai Mor. Hey, Yokai. Szereted bablevest? Enish. Enish. One of the best features of this park is surely the rubberized running track that goes around the entirety of the circumference. I believe it's about 5 kilometers in total. There we can see the Pest side of the city, pretty much the extremity of Újlipótváros into Vízfogo. A very nice place for a summer stroll, particularly at sunset time. The colors are just electric. Ez a fehér. Szia! Szép Patsy. Nagyon szép Patsy. A fehér. A fehér, nem? Nagyon szép. Gyönyörű fehér. És a kis patak. And we can see here some fehér goya. The goya, the stork. One of the most notable Hungarian birds, a migratory creature. Flies down to Africa for the winter and back to Hungary for the summer. Although I predict that these are probably here all year round. A domesticated sort, or maybe not. Do you go to Africa? Do you spend your winters in Africa? Itt a magyar kacsa. Kacsa, nem? Oh. Nagyon gyönyörű a kis zoo. Köszi szépen. Hogy hívnak?
Ildikó.
Willy.
Hello.
Ildikó, jó neve. Ez azt hiszem a felesége Attila Hun.
Igen.
Jó.
Okay.
Szép napot. Szia, kacsa. They call this the Fénykert, the light garden. Terrific flowers. And at night, you can be treated to an LED show. I've never seen it myself, but I'll take their word for it that it is worth it. Oh, what's going on here? A lot of things, a lot of names, a lot of rocks. Huh. Looks like some wedding anniversary is being celebrated or something. Some lovely roses here in the Közép Rózsakert. Lovely colors. I think they're just past the peak bloom, but roses usually bloom more than once a season. So we'll see the fruits of their labor come to fruition yet again. Hello. Nagyon szép munka. Gyönyörű virág mindenhol. Nagyon jó. The Palatanus Strand. The Palatanus Strandfördő. A huge outdoor bathing complex with an indoor gyógyfürdő as well. Medical waters beneath the crust of the park. And here we can see some motifs of the ancient Magyars coming to the homeland. A very Asiatic rendering of the Hungarian culture. Beautiful mural, produced by a guy named Pekari in 1937, reconstructed in 2017. Those were the men, and here were the lovely ladies, topless, sauntering, having a blast, building their castles, the Goyo, the Katja, the Szürke-Marha, the Parastok, the Nemeseg, and the Szavasok. This is gonna be a little bit of a ninja session again. Palatanus, Strand, Napvies, Homok. 1920s looking. Sick. Wow, there's a lot of them. Communist era. Nagyon safe. It's patty mayonnaise. All right. Whopa. This is the Nui Napozol. I guess I'm not allowed up there. I assume there's gonna be a lot of naked women. And yeah, we'll start off inside because I want to check out the Gyógyfürdő. I am, after all, the Budapesti Gyógyfürdői Betyár. You can see down there some of the bavers in the medical thermal water. It springs up from the ground here beneath the Margit Sziget. A voluminous geyser of medicinal goodness. This is the Guzkamera, what they call in Germany a Dampfbad, but alas, it appears to be out of commission. You can just pretend the mists are clearing my sinuses and making my soul salivate. Not today, not today, not today. However, this looks rather nice. An aroma sauna, an herbal chamber. That is where the aroma comes from. Now it's time for some Yo PNH. Hidegvizes merülő medence. We got sulfat, chloride, nitrat, nitrit, phosphate, so many different minerals. Let's go take a dip inside. Gyönyörű Gyógyvíz, nagyon gyönyörű. I can just chill here for a little while and enjoy. The Fin sauna, 90 sauce. Can't bring the camera in there, it will break. I'll see you afterwards. We cooked like a Thanksgiving turkey. Now let's go check out the outdoor section. This is the so-called Hulam Medense, the wave pool. I don't see too many waves. A lot of kids in red hats, or swimming caps as we call them. But yeah, it looks like fun. A lot of outdoor pools here in the outdoor section at the Palatanus Fürdő. A lot of places to relax. You know, I'm coming here for Utven Perts, 50 minutes, which is kind of psychotic. Most people, they come for the day. They come for the day. Oh, and here's the water slide. Here he comes. Here he comes, the yellow bullet. Okay, big splash, all right. Unfortunately, my GoPro is broken in like 18 different places, so I'm not gonna risk it by going down on the slide as much as I would love to. You got some football tennis over here. Oh, nagyon ügyes. Yeah, sure. Alright, good game, guys. Nagyon kedves. Here is the famous Margareta Medense, the circular pool. People lounging, Let's just cut across here. Okay, okay, okay. We can see, oh, fuck's sake. That was very stupid. That was very stupid. You can see the circular fountain, the Margareta Kut. Oh, we got the pirates over there, kids pools, lap pools, lounging pools galore here at the Palatanus Furdu. Okay, I think that's all we got time for today. You know, it's not my favorite bath, but it suits its purpose. It's unique and it's lovely for a day out with the kids, or manically voyaging the surrounds by yourself with a broken GoPro. Either way, you're guaranteed to have a pretty decent time. Fantastic addition. Egyszerre csak egy fürdőruhát helyezendő. Nyomja le a kosar aljára. Csukja be a fedelet. Tartsa erősen. Köszönöm szépen. Szép napot. Patty mayonnaise. Nice tuchus. That was the Palatanus Gyógyfürdő. Now let's go see the tail end of the park. We're entering what I like to call statue land. And here we have a large statue to Tompa Mihály, Hungarian kultú, a Magyar poet. Egészségedre, Tompa. Kis Dreher. Oh, finom. Katona József. Egészségedre. Kecskemét's finest. Bonk Bon. Egészség. 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 Well, if it wasn't Yokai more before, there he is now. Egészség. Egészség. Bob Levesh. Lechner Udun. Udun Lechner. Funny little statue. Egészség. Art Nouveau. Oh, yo, menu. And here is Ambrus Zoltan. No idea who that is. Ambrus Zoltan. Never even heard of him. And this is why they call it Margit Sziget. Margaret's Island. And Saint Margit. Oh, Bogart must. She was the daughter of Negyedik Béla. Negyedik Béla, Béla IV. Who, when the Mongols attacked Hungary in 1241, 1241, the Tata Jarash, Negyedik Béla said, if I have a daughter born, I will dedicate her to Christianity. Her entire life will be spent as a nun. And he did have a daughter born, and her name was Saint Margit. And Saint Margit was sent to Veszprém to live in a convent. And after a little while, at the beginning of the 1250s, she was sent here to St. Margit Island. Of course, back then, it wasn't yet known as St. Margit Island, Margit Sziget. It was known as the Nyúl Sziget, the island of rabbits. But in time, it became known for the Saint Margit herself. This was erected on the 75th anniversary of her canonization. To be canonized means to become a saint. So if this was made in 2018, I guess she became a saint. Math was never my strong suit. In 1943, middle of World War II. Strange time to become a saint. Okay. Oh, Derine. Katona József loved Derine. She was an actress, the most beautiful actress in the world, some said, during the early half of the 19th century. And this is the Margit Sziget scene pad, I don't know, auditorium, something like that. They have concerts here, big concerts all summer long. It's gonna be great. Buy your tickets now. That is the Víztorony, Nagy Víztorony. I don't think it's still active. We got Mr. Kodai, very famous, what do you call him, a composer and like a music scholar. He made up a lot of music theory. Bartók Béla, another scholar and a genius of a composer, probably Hungary's most famous after Frankie Flower, Liszt Ferenc. And here is József Attila, swaggy József Attila. Nagyon szomorú. Mindig szomorú, Józsi. Mindig szomorú. De nagyon ügyes. Nagyon ügyes vagy. Nagyon. Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? No idea because he has no name. Yes, he does. Erkel Ferenc. Erkel Ferenc. He wrote the opera Bankban. After Katona József made it a play, he made it into an opera. Erkel Ferenc. Jó napot. Ah, Superman. Nagyon jó. Liszt Ferenc, Frankie Flower. Look at that chin. Look at that nose. Look at that hair. Lady killer. Listomania. And here is a beautiful, beautiful little church. A chapel, atmospheric, hangulatos, nagyon jó. What are they doing? Some sort of trivia challenge, perhaps. Analyzing the ancient ruins. What is this, a scavenger hunt? Huh. Wow. Nagyon régi. Igen, a kis Szent Egyház a 12. századi Szent Mihályról elnevet tiszta román stílusú. Oh. Próbálok. Nem könnyű. Feleségem magyar, és ezért kell tanulni. Igen, leggyönyörűbb nő. Szia, szép napot! Jó napot! Oh, ki ez? Ah, Ibo Miklós. Nagyon jó Ibo Miklós. Ügyes. János Pannonius. One of Hungary's first massive poets, academics. Really, really talented guy, János Pannonius. Híres a pitch. Hey, szia! Durkovic. Ki ez a Durkovic? Nem tudom. Let's get these boogies out of his nose. See you later, Durkovic. All right, we're just about to finish up here. We got one of the two hotels. The GoPro died, as it usually does towards the end of the videos, so we'll finish up on the phone. This hotel is in a more old-fashioned, old-school style. And then we've got the more modern, I think this is a Danubius hotel. A little bit of brutalist architecture around the bend here, but very nice supposedly for its thermal water. This is a health hotel, a spa hotel. They've got facilities on the premise. Some of that great Margit Sziget Józs víz, the health water, pulling up through the ground, dousing the people in its healing tendrils. And perhaps our last stop of the day, just like we had in Zuglo, we have a Japan garden, a Japan kert, a Japanese garden right here on the Margit Sziget. You can see the lily pads, you can see the leaves, you can see the lady of the lake. So at ease with herself. Oh, there's some carp. Wow, big carp. Whoa, big boy, nice view. Okay, lily pads, very zen. Wonderful place to relax. Heading over the bridge, not the Margitid, but a Kishid. Okay, and we make our way through along the shaded tree line. Tourists galore, colors so vibrant. What else could you want in a day? The Margit Sziget, a place to relax in the summertime, a place to feel divine. And last but not least, here we have the Lady of the Lake's accomplice, the little boy, the dancer, the wizard. Not as this. Here he is, so naughty. He's got another carp by his feet. What is he doing? Who knows? Up to no good. Boys will be boys.
És cselt a cselre, kiváló zsoriász, ravasz a nagy horgász.
Város Puhányok, nyavajások, ha göttör a láz. Fületek nyissátok gyorsan,
Hallgassátok,
amit most néktek,
hallgassátok,
amit most néktek eldalol a ho-ho-ho nagy horgász.